One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Panthers about to kick it away and get this season started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. The Blue Hens offense will go to work first. And there has been a lot of talk about this guy. Jesse, they say the farther away you line up from the football, the easier it is to play early. When you're as good as this dude, you're going to play no matter what.
Well, this offense knew he was good coming out of high school, but talking to their quarterback and their coaching staff before the game, David, they didn't know he was this. He's made catches in practice. Things in that is completely wowing everybody. Now the question, can he do it when the lights are on and everybody's watching?
And I think receiver is the best spot to transfer being a freshman. Like, it's not the biggest adjustment. These guys aren't so much bigger that you're going against. It's speed. He has the speed. He has the hype. I'm excited to watch this debut.
Finds his tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Blue Hens are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Job number one for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the turn. It's up in great position and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
Creates a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Working that left side now. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year. The juices are flowing. You march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Makes the catch. Nice gain on that play. Little shot. Now, the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they can't make the connection. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Takes it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Oh, he makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. QB draw. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Blue Hens will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Off the RPO, complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Let's chat for just a moment about Pittsburgh. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Kick is in the air. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll tell you this, somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Panthers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Orlando. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. Turning on the Jets. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Blue Hens in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyler. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Quick strike complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Pitt will line up to punt it away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Thomas. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The sure hands, it's Tyler. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Blue Hens will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's talk for just a second about Pittsburgh. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus, the number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys have decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. A strike downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Tyler.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're working that left side. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They just keep firing. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Pitt will have to boot this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Got it in the middle. It's Proctor. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Blue Hens are on the move. The snap sets up the throw. Pocket breaking down. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is currently ahead early right now in Death Valley, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the Panthers headed quickly to the line. Release on the RPO. He's loose. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Tyler. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. This pass rush has just been relentless. You can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Finds the tight end. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Blue Hens need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is on its way. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Got a little space. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the rush will get to him at the 25. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And the Blue Hens will line up to kick off and start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He'll do it himself. Oh, a lot of space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Pitt pushing the base.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they got to keep him clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
Keeps it on the draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Pitt will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Trying to take it back. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown! Pitt made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Direct snap. He'll take it himself. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. They're setting up the screen. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. To the air on 2nd down. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Back has it. Fighting off the defender. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They've got the screen set up. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Pitt right back to the line.